In the second question based off this data, we are asked, at what distance will it weigh 28 newtons? So let's consider the weights we have up here. So we have 1,000, 250, 110, 63, 40. So we can see this is 1/4, and because we've doubled the distance, and if we've tripled the distance, that's 1/3 squared, or 1/9, and you'll notice that 110 times 9 is 990, so again, very, very close, and due to rounding, and so this is 4 times the radius, so this will be 1/16, and if you take 63 times 16, lo and behold, you get about 1,000, and this 40 here is 5 radii, so it's 1/25. So the question is how does 28 compare to those? And when you divide 28 by 1,000, you get about 0.028. And that's not so easy to turn into a fraction. But if it were 0.02, that would be 2 100ths or 1/50th. And we can see it's a little bit bigger than 1/50th. So we know it's got to be certainly beyond any of these distances here. And the largest distance is 3.19 times 10 to the 7th. And all of these numbers are larger than 3.15 times 10 to the 7th. So that is not going to help us. Usually that would get us in a question like this. So let's go out one further and see what we get here. If we had another 6.4, that would give us 38.4. And this would give us 1/36th. Well, now if we take 1,000 and divide it by 36, we get 27.7 newtons. Aha! So we're looking about going out further, like about 38.4, and if you notice, that is choice number 2. Now, there are a lot of moving pieces here in this question, but notice what we did. We figured out spatially, visually, what's going on with these things, allowed us to see that each of these items was a multiple of the radius. And then we wrote the weights out, and we could see, as predicted, 1/4, 1/9, 1/16, 1/25, 1/36. We then located this weight, which we saw was bigger, was beyond this distance, and then we just tried to see if it were going to fit. And sure enough, if you take 1/40th is 0.025, and we had a ratio of 0.028. In any case, this 3.8 is by far closest to the numbers we have here, and that's why those are the answers.